That just reminds me of so many conversations I've had with people where, or that I've overheard, conversations I've heard where someone said, well, I had this feeling that, I should look into this, or that I had this feeling about doing this. And so, but it's not quite the right time because I've got a very, very busy week. So, I don't feel very well at the moment. So I can't really look into it. But I think, I think just I'll talk about not doing it with another 100 or so people, and then I'll think about maybe doing it. And then you get the thing you said about when you said, "I'm done," and you said, "And I have no idea what to do." I think sometimes people have this idea that they can only say yes to the nudge if they know how to do the thing.
I was not an author. I was not a coach. I had none of that intention or knowledge. I did not know that was where this was going. And I had no idea that, 19 years later, I would have 24 books and I'd have a worldwide coaching practice and all the things that I have now. I just knew what I have been doing is both an abject failure and a ridiculous misuse of the opportunity and calling and gifts that I have. So I'm done. Life and death, I'm done. And I'm going. And I stepping into the dark. It wasn't one step in the dark. It was full on, head first, all in.
After having had however long you were in bed, you were probably in bed for about 20 hours or something, undergoing a kind of spiritual purge.
Yeah. And I was, obviously exhausted and whatever, but I knew this is the thing. And that knowing doesn't come with instructions. You have to build it as you go. And it wasn't easy and hasn't been. And I had to do all the things you might imagine to get healthy, see some shrinks and go to rehab and do this and then and then what happened is after that went on for a couple of years and I started experiencing real change and feeling like these things mattered, then what comes up for you, everybody, is this feeling is, the things that I've learned, I could really help somebody with this. And so there rises up at the same time this desire to help and a knowledge that what you have can be used to help in your own unique way that nobody else can do. And that's the truth of everyone's developmental story or the story of your becoming.
Yes. And then we're all kind of part of an ongoing ripple effect, and now you're here talking to me and my listeners are listening to you. So they're going to be hearing what you're saying, which might then help them tune in more to what is this nudge thing? Can I invest in becoming more able to hear that and feel that and acknowledge it and act on it, like you said? And they might have a conversation with somebody that then leads somewhere else. And that's part of what turns me on about this sort of awakening or responding thing for us. It's never just us, is it? It's us
No.
and then everybody else.